Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's good to be back. We got the cat on deck. Let me know how I sound. Let me know if I sound good, if I'm peaking, if I'm not loud enough. You guys let me know. Just came off the back of watching the Fitment Industries live stream. If you guys don't know about them, you should. Awesome guys over there. Tonight we have a plethora of videos to get through. We have about 35 submissions we're going to try and crank through. We have member submissions. We have submissions from the Discord. It's going to be a good night. How is everybody doing? I see D-Bulls Media's here. Night Error, Amir, Tad the Brave, Jack Coos. What's up, man? Jack, I would stick around if I were you. Joey, Boren, Venomworks. What's up, guys? How you doing? I hope everyone has a beverage of their choice on them for the evening. We got some, we got Rogue Pineapple Party Punch, courtesy of my now fiance's dad. So I guess that's my father-in-law now. Oh. So yes, since the last stream, I got engaged, which is crazy. Ooh. And we got water on deck. Everyone stay hydrated. Keep your water on deck. So we got beer, we got water, we got the cat. We're chilling. Monster Energy. Jack Flower is drinking some Monster Energy. Okay. Hey, thank you very much. I don't know how to say your name. Jao? J-O? Mike go Burr. Mike does go Burr. Alright, hang on. I need to shoot a Volvo again. Yes, I would love to, honestly. Alright, hang on about the Mike go Burr. Let me turn down the gain a little bit here. Let me know how that is. A little better. Alright. B Stern, thank you very much, my man. Where's everyone tuning in from tonight? Let me know where you're at, so we can get an idea of where the crowd's coming from. Some fire incoming, yes. Oh, John. Okay, I will call you John. Yes, we have some fire coming in tonight. We got a lot of cool submissions. We have a lot of features. We have some more. We even have some like stock cars in here. We have events. We have drifting. It's gonna be a good stream. It's gonna be diverse. Have I ever shot an FC? Yes. Not for a not so much for a feature. Roma's over in Reno. Roma, what's up, man? Roma with the green tag there and the emoticon. Love from North Carolina, Wisconsin, Virginia, Suisun City, Florida, California. Hey, Jersey. Water is wet. Chicago, what's up, Chicago? I miss Chicago. Oh, we got Assad in here. Assad is the man building my taillights right now. Spokane, Washington. I miss Washington. I hope y'all are... I don't know if the fires are over there, but if they are, I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to turn the mic up just a wee bit to like 17.5. Lame, South Carolina. Hey, South Carolina is nice, man. It's a nice place to be. You got palm trees. The weather is perfect. You know, it's not Florida, which is too humid. It's never too humid in South Carolina. Thank you for the comment on the shirt. This is the RWB Dallas shirt that I acquired on the shoot with Sam Schwa Films. If you guys also haven't noticed, I got a new lens for kind of like BTS stuff and for streaming. It's an 18 mil. Right now I have the camera in APS-C mode, so it punches in a little bit because the 18 was a little too wide. But this is like the widest lens I've ever had for the stream, so that's cool. Oh, cat's coming across. Just gotta check it out. Alright. Oh. Put the beer over here. I would love to go to Denver to shoot something. I have shot in Aspen. I've shot in Aspen and Crested Butte, but nothing of like nothing in the relation of aftermarket cars. And the cat is checking out the lens. Hey, what's so interesting over there? Okay. We just took her to the vet today. She is 11 pounds. Crazy. All right, last thing before we get into it today. Pinned comment in the chat right now and also in the description of this video, and you'll also see it on the screen now, our Discord server. So jump in if you have a Discord. If you don't have a Discord, make one and jump in. We have almost 400 members in there now. Cat's coming back to the camera. We have almost 400 members in there now. We're chatting about cars. We're chatting about video. We're chatting about photo. We're chatting about gaming. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, jump on in. It's going off in there. We got photography chat. People toss up their photos and you can leave feedback. We got automotive chat. People posting up their cars. Gear talk. Buy and sell gear. We're going to try and grow that one. Music chat. Gaming. Off topic. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we got a channel for it in the Discord. So hit the link. And what are you doing? Come on. I hope you all just heard her make that meow because it was the cutest meow ever. Can you hang out over here, please? All right, we're gonna have to bribe her with treats. Come on. Okay. Alright, let's jump into it, my dudes. This first one comes up to us from channel member Deebles Media with Mazda Miata Turbo, Martin's Build, Red Herring Photography, 4K. Alright, let's do it. It's been like 2 weeks since the last stream, so I'm a little... I got to loosen up a bit. As always, keep in mind, this is all constructive criticism. This is my feedback, and everyone in the chat, feel free to leave your feedback for all the videos you're seeing, because it's not just my opinion that matters, my opinion doesn't matter, but the more feedback that everyone who submitted a video can get, the more beneficial it is to them. So don't be quiet in the chat. Watch the videos with us. Leave some feedback of your own. Let's get into it. Also, I don't have headphones because, oh my goodness, she's on top of the PC. Hey, come on. All right, you gotta go to the floor. Also, yes, so I don't have headphones because she chewed through the wire on the headphones. So I'm playing the videos out of my studio monitors, so if there's some echo, thank you all for letting me know. If there's any echo from my speakers into the mic, let me know, and I'll turn down my speakers a bit. Let's get into it. Alright, I kind of want to let it play out a little bit just to get the vibe. So we opened up with a nice drone shot, and then we cut to another drone shot. I think we could have lost this first one because it has this kind of like pan going on with it. And just from like an exposure perspective as well, the top of this like mall shopping center roof is like a little on the hot side, but like this shot right here is perfectly exposed. Now I hear you drop the music down and bring in the exhaust audio. The music went down a little too far, and just because the exhaust is idle right now and it's just kind of like a deep rumble, maybe we shouldn't toss it in yet. I hear it fade out now. So I'm just kind of rewind a little bit. So an occurring theme I'm seeing through them is some of the shots are a little hot. If I look at the highlights here and here as well, I mean, this is close, but it looks like we're losing some detail right about here. So always just expose for your highlights. Video will have so much more detail and just look so much cleaner when you do. So this could all go down like a stop, maybe 2 stops. But you're getting yourself real close, and I'm not seeing you in any reflections, so props for that. From a vibe perspective, I think this fits really well. This thing is obnoxious. Oh, I love it. Ooh, nice. Now that is a car worth doing a downward drone shot on when it has no hood. Look at that. So I'm seeing I can't tell if that's the camera like vibrating or if it's his bumper. I think it looks like your gimbal's a little maybe too stiff and it's vibrating because I'm seeing like a little jello throughout the shot. Let me know if you guys see that and I'm not the only one there. That's a nice shift shot. Dana Purrs, thank you for subscribing. Only thing is I see the shift, but I don't hear the shift. Because now I hear the revs going up. I really like that pass through right there. The intersection, that's a great shot. There's a weird lag right there. I'm just making sure that's not my connection or anything. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Marinas, there is an email on the screen right now of where to send your videos. Shout out to everybody joining the Discord. Let's try and hit 1,000 members ASAP. I like that his RPM gauge is like rotated. Oh yeah, yes, it's set as like if it was like time attack style. So nice use of coverage, getting interior, exterior, a lot of different angles going on. I like this far away frame going on right here. This one right here, that's cool. So ooh, dope. Something I would recommend investing in is an ND filter. The rolling shots, it looks like the shutter speed is quite high. So getting an ND filter to bring your exposure down so you can drop your shutter to 150 or 160 would be awesome. Beastern, yes, thank you. Everyone who's in it, we got 150 people in here already. We got 58 likes and 150 people in here. So hit the like button real quick for me. Helps the streams do a little better. Helps it get pushed a little more after the fact. The streams don't really benefit the channel too much. So any support they can get is much appreciated. I think it's worth not going in for a tight on this because maybe if the framing was adjusted a little bit, it was more like it's just a head-on shot. But I always find shots of exhaust at like an angle like this, like not 3/4, but it's kind of like a 7/8 or like 5/8 angle. Always look kind of awkward. JDM Lou, I will scroll down at the end of the video to show his channel so you can look it up for you. That's a nice drone shot right there. Nice throwing the rolls in there. Only thing I would recommend is if you're gonna roll that like extreme, bring it into another shot that rolls. Oh, see that drone shot, like, where'd it go? This drone shot with, I'm not gonna find it, am I? This roll shot with that drone shot that spins in the same direction would cut together really nice. Because if you can make it like say it's a level shot, and then it rotates in, goes to another shot that rotates out, and then back to level. It's just a little more pleasing on the eye. Unrendered with a $10 dono. Love the content. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so what did you guys think of that one? What did you think of that Miata? What did you think of the video? Deebles, I've watched a lot of your videos by this point. I'd like to see you get a little more adventurous with your color grading. I feel like out of all the videos I've watched, they've all been very similar in color, which is nice because they're all very natural, but I think it's time to get a little more experimental maybe. Give it a shot. So that is Mazda Miata Turbo, Martin's Build, Red Herring Photography. I guess that's the owner. 4K from Deebles Media. This is his channel right here. I know someone was asking for it, so there you go. Type it in, search it up. Noah B is in the chat. Is that the Noah B? Like the Noah B who's dropping an EP in 2 days, or is that someone else whose name also happens to be Noah B? I am your dad. I am not your dad. I like this drone, that drone shot. This roll right there is sick. And then if you comboed it with this roll, if you opened up... Oh boy. If you did this roll into that first roll that we just saw, those would cut together so nice. Marinas, send your video. You can send it in the Discord or you can send it to the email. The way I'm prioritizing right now is channel members, Discord, and then email. So if you're a Discord member, drop it in the Discord. That way, you know, in between the streams, you guys can also chat about each other's videos. You know, that makes the Discord more beneficial for everybody. All right. Next up, we got Batmobile Tesla Model S P90D from channel member Roma Labzov. And it looks like it takes place in Reno. I've been to Reno twice, I think. It's a cool little city. Hey, Beavis in the chat. What's up, Beavis? Let me show you. Oh, also, you know what I got that changed my life this past week was a stand for the monitor. Instead of like the gigantic bulky one it comes with, I got like one of the ones that clamps to the desk and it's just like a pole. Oh my gosh, the setup is so much cleaner, but I'm still not like totally pleased with the way my desk looks. Man, there's a dislike on the video just because people be like that. Let me switch to the wide, though. Now look at that. This is full 18 millimeter. How great. Oh my god. I own like the Sigma 1835 for the Kid Infinity, but because of the sensor crop, it's still not 18 mil, so I haven't had a true like 18 millimeter in a long time. So you guys can see the whole setup. You can see right here on the far left we have the video playback, and then right here we have the chat through YouTube, and then over here is Discord, and then over here is the spreadsheet of all your videos. Hey, Fresh 335i. Hey, I would love to see you at Tunery Road, North Carolina. I did see your email. I will get back to you, I promise. But thank you very much for the $5 dono. It is wide in here. I think I'm going to have to go back to APS-C and crop in a little bit.
Love your videos.
I feel like it's...
Hope to see you at Tuner Evo NC in December. Call me hand.
Alright, back to like 25 mil or something like that. Where do you send videos on the Discord? There is a video chat. Drop them in the video chat. Yes, the vertical monitor is essential, but I think what I want to do is switch it up and take the vertical monitor and place it horizontal on top of this monitor and like tilt it down. As far as the chair, I think it's just like a generic chair from Staples. It's okay. I would love to like get a chair sometime, you know, but let's get back to it. Make sure we're playing back. Wow, this house is crazy looking. Ooh. Sage J, this is the Lian Li Land Cool 2. If you're gonna search for it, the 2 is spelt with like 2 I's, so it's Land Cool II. Great case, absolutely great case. Alright, so we're opening up. It looks like this isn't a house, but it's like a business park, because the house looks like it's in the back there. Alright, we got a little reveal roll up. I love reveals like that, like coming behind an object, but like this is the reveal right here, so maybe in the future, if you're going to reveal the car, like through an object, put that up first, or be a little more ominous about showing the car before. Whoops. So videos, it has a nice flow, very nice flow. You're doing a great job on covering the details. I feel like the color's a little flat. I think the contrast looks good because I'm looking at the Tesla here and I can very clearly make out everything about it. It's not too drenched in the shadows there. But I'd like to see a little more saturation, just a little more punch. Nice walkthrough on that there. Matt, just seen your video, Value Fire. That's mint. Thank you very much, man. I can tell it's getting dark like real quick in this. Here comes the copyright claim. Oh, hey, let's run that back. So yeah, you can tell it got... So this shot, I'm not sure if this is the same time of day, because I can tell the sun's going down, you're losing a lot of light. But by the time you get down to wherever this is, it's like almost pitch black, and now we're back to daytime. So maybe you could have done like a speed ramp right there into the rolling shot instead. So you're doing a very good job of hiding yourself in the bumper there too, because that's a very round edge, and the car's also black. Yeah, so this confirms just the overall flatness I'm feeling. Yeah, a little more saturation, a little more punch. Couldn't hurt. And I'm not sure what the intention was here with the pullover shot. Because we're showing the car in travel right now. It's in motion. It's going from point A to point B. Have you? So maybe just keep that theme going instead of showing him like pulling up and stopping. Thank you very much for the facts on Xanax, Poe. I love shots like that. That slow reveal. Just a little too much empty frame if I run it back, because if you cut from there to there, it would seem a lot more seamless. Ooh, that's nice. 34 Media, what's up, man? Yeah, I see we're back to location A. I can see a reflection there, so just look out for that when shooting. When you're shooting parallel or perpendicular with the car, rather, especially if it's black or any type of dark color, what you need to do to hide yourself is take a few steps to your left, or whatever your personal case may be, and hide yourself in the door seam here. Because if you look at the reflection, you can see everything that the door is reflecting is starting to curve in towards the door seam. So if you try and hide yourself in there, you'll probably get away with it. Hey, Handsome in the chat with the green text and the emoticon. What's up, man? Ooh, that has a nice gentle roll to it. Looks good. There we go. Some side profile action. Are we going to get any rear shots? Oh, maybe not. So I'm not sure if I'm feeling this for the... Ooh, that shot was real nice. I don't know if I could... That's a really complicated move to do. And if there's warp stabilizer on there, I cannot see it. I do see a little bit of your reflection there, though. Yeah, busted. Just something to look for in the future. You left us too quick, Roma. So I think this shot would benefit much more being in this main section here. And then if you want to make this your closer, that's cool. You just leave us so quick, that's it. Maybe like a little bit longer of a fade out would have been cool with your logos. Don't forget to put your logos and your IG handles in there, especially if you want to grow your channel and presence in general. So that is Batmobile Tesla Model S P90D from Roma Labzov, channel member. Thank you for being a channel member, Roma. What did you guys think of that one? You think Teslas look good, or what's up? Hey, Kitty Shy in here. What's up, man? Hey, it's all good. By no means do you have to attend the live streams, but it's always good to see you in here. Yeah, the video did cut to... Yeah, it dropped off real quick. Pretty clean. Not bad. Hey, that's awesome. That's what these streams are about. Take some notes, and then next time you get back out there, apply it. I know there's a lot of beautiful scenery out in Reno, so I want to see something in the future with some of that mountain scenery. Or in like downtown Reno at night. That could always be cool. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever personally get a Tesla. I just love the sound of cars way too much and the smell of modified cars. Really can't wait to finish my car. All right, Sesh. Next up comes to us from channel member LaShawn Miller. This is Broke East Meat. I love the thumbnail. Gives us a little bit of everything. Definitely a clickable thumbnail. Stephen Kim, what's up, man? Pew, doi. Slade Washington, hey, what's up, man? Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done an IG story for the stream yet. Let me get the link. Oh, I just saw something really sick on my feed. Okay, never mind. Don't you guys hate that, like, when you open up Instagram and you see something dope and then the feed refreshes and then you have no idea what you just saw? You just saw, like, a glimpse of it and it's gone. And then you have no idea who posted because it refreshed so quick. Hey, Nick, what's up? Alright, so I'm going to make this Instagram story for the stream. Can I have everyone go off in the stream for the IG story? Tell people to get in here, or do whatever you want to do. Type whatever you want. Spencer Gordon, I have a Dodge Neon RT. I have 2 videos of it on the channel. Going to be making more videos of it soon. Teslas are aight, he says. Insta bang. All right, here we go. What is this filter? Ooh. Photo submissions, yes. Next week I'm gonna try and go double on the streams. There you go. All right. Live streaming right now. Chat's going. Oh, I messed up. I gotta do the hands-free mode. Live streaming right now. Chat's going off. We're doing things. We're reviewing videos. We got a lot going on. Let's jump in here. Join us. Swipe up. All right. Cool. Thank you guys. All right, let's get back into it. Brokey's Meat, LaShawn Miller. Let's go. I didn't mean to widescreen it. I'm trying to figure out how delayed you guys are. Wheels or camera gear. One can make you money, one cannot. It depends on, what you're more passionate about. Sandman, awesome content. Thank you very much, Sandman. Alright, here we go. Very nice establishing shots. Handsome with the emoticons, dropping the emoticons. Image is looking a little flat, but now we're good. Getting the people. Oh, handsome. Going crazy. Alright, so we got a track from Omar came up. I know that audio tag anywhere. Alright, I'm liking the vibe. Do I need to turn it up here? Yeah. The guy shaking the box is such a dope shot. Trying to get the wheel out of it. Alright, so I'm loving the intro here. Oh yes, that zoom is dope. Great job of utilizing a tripod. This is it right here. Oh, the dude grilling the camera. Oh, look at you with the dual screen. That was sick. Hold on. Ooh, guys, what do you think of this one? This one's sick. We're going off right now. Sick shot of the dude getting out of the car right there, rising up with him. Okay, switching up the vibe. I wanna run that back. Okay, so you took us out on the new measure of the song, which is good. This song is feeling a little louder than the last one. So something I always do when I have multiple songs in a video. Pause, please. It doesn't want to pause. So when I have multiple songs in a video, after I finish the edit, first thing I'll do is export it, and then I'll give myself a break, because a lot of times when you're editing, you're just listening to the same thing over and over. Give yourself a little break, a few hours or a day if you can, and then just listen to it, and you'll naturally hear if one song is louder than the other, because sometimes even if you look at your levels, and even if the levels are all the same, there's an audible, a sonic volume to it that doesn't register digitally. It's just something that sounds louder. So it's always good practice to do that. But the transition, ooh, okay. Keeping the energy nicely. The first song does slap. I don't know the name of it. He might have it in the description, but I know it's by the artist Omar Came Up because I recognized his audio tag like instantly. Oh, are we gonna see some drifty boys? I think we are. Oh, here we go. So the balance of the car audio in the song was great. I only hear the car audio coming out of the right channel though. And in the future, when you shoot something like this again, some whoosh type sound effects right here would be amazing. Just be careful when you toss those whooshy sound effects in there, because if they're too loud, it doesn't work. So I recommend dropping them in, starting at like -10 decibels. But the coverage right now is great. Yeah, car audio is only on the right channel. And if say whatever you record audio with, you know, let me open up a project real quick and show you guys something. I'm gonna have to like minimize Premiere and make it super small though. But I want to show all of my video shooters and editors this. What's something? I'll open up Street Icons real quick. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. Come on, baby. Let's let this ride. Nice choice of footage for the last bar of that, like, or the last measure of that bar, rather. Really keeps it going. Alright, so real quick, for all my video shooters, all my editors out there, say you recorded something, you know, whether it's with your phone or it's in camera. Okay, Premiere decided to freeze. Let's get back to the video for now. Let it have its little tantrum. Okay, audio right there would have been sweet to have. Alright, tantrum over. Nope. Alright, we'll give Premiere a little more time to wake up, have its morning coffee, and get ready. Great choice of B-roll for like taking us into the next scene, next environment. So this video is a little longer than I usually want to do on the stream, so I am going to skip around maybe. Alright, let Premiere crash. Bruh. Ooh. Premiere might have just bricked my whole PC. Nope, we're good. Love it. Gotta love it. I have a 3950X and Premiere still causes problems. 4 business days, he said. Oh man. That's exactly why I torrented fucking all my Adobe shit aside from Premiere. Because I'm not paying for their products when they act like that. I see a little warp stabilizer on there, but great shot. Very nice. You shot a lot. Did you shoot this alone? I gotta check the description. Oh, you shot it with D-Wolves, okay. Yeah, for the record, I was totally kidding. I pay for all of my programs. Come on. Alright. I really want to show you guys this. So let me just open up. Let me open up John's Century project. Okay, this is all I need to show you guys anyway. Let me just minimize Premiere a bit so it can fit the window. boy if you don't, I swear to God. Alright, maybe I have too much going on. I got like 30 browser windows open. I got Streamlabs going. I didn't think it'd be... Okay, here we go. It's done having its little tantrum. So, quick effect. If you have an audio source, whatever it may be, if it's your phone, whatever, it's the camera audio, it's a recorder, and the sound is only coming out of one channel, simple solution is go to Effects, type in Fill, and let's say your audio is only coming out of the left channel. Then you could go Fill right with left, and basically what that will do is take the audio from the left channel and duplicate it onto the right channel. I can't show you that with this because the sound is exactly the same, but if you have audio on only one channel, that is how to solve the problem. Do I have any sounds that are a little different on both channels in this project? Not really. Alright, back to it. Oh, I hear the ham horn. Alltech, thank you very much for joining the Lucky Cat community, my man. Link your YouTube channel to the Discord, and in about 15 minutes you'll be able to access the member-only side of the Discord. Plus access to private live streams and digital assets. I did just provide all the channel members with... excuse me. I did just provide all the channel members with all the sound effects that I used in Justin's feature Terminal Loop. Completely for free. All sounds that I made myself. Or like modified. Here we go. Now we got the sad outro vibes. So if you'd like to become a channel member, the button's down below. If you're on mobile, it may not be there. But yeah, hit us up if you want private streams, member-only side Discord server, ability to message me for feedback one-on-one whenever you want to, and digital assets. Damn, you're crushing it, man. Definitely crushing it right now. Ooh, run that back. I saw the sun flare come in on the snare. Very nice, very nice. Hey, we got Nero in the chat and Ravi from V2 Lab in here. Only thing I want to mention about that static shot you have right there, all these shots have a lot of movement. The song is big energy. All these shots are big energy, and then you have this static shot here. If you want to toss like a tripod shot in the middle of all this, just put a little bit of digital zoom on it, just so it like keeps the motion going. There's the Miata we just watched. That is very green. Big vibes. Damn, I hope they paid you guys for this, because this is great. Could I have you guys let me know how the stream's looking to you, because YouTube's telling me the connection right now is poor. So just let me know how it's looking to you guys. Big vibes. Big vibes. So that is LaShawn Miller, assisted by Deebles Media with Brokey's Me at Thompson Speedway. Here is his channel if you guys want to check him out. Type in his name. Very great video. Very great video. All the music you heard in it is right here. So check it out. It's got one comment. So it only has one comment. Guys, I want you to get in there. Get over to his channel, LaShawn Miller. Give this a like and a comment, because that was badass. Creating long recaps like this with all these different vibes is not easy. Not easy. Hey, we got Flipsco in the chat. All right, thank you guys for confirming. All right, moving along. This beer is kind of strong. What is that ABV? $8.4. Okay. It's a pint at 8.4. Slow down a little bit. Drink your water. Burr. Oh, sorry. I was holding the mic too close to me. Let me turn the volume down and get. I hear the ham horn. AK Visuals, thank you very much for joining us at the Lucky Cat community. As I said earlier, head over to the Discord. Link your Discord with your YouTube channel, and you will see the member-only side in about 15 to 30 minutes. All right, here we go. Next one up, Richie's single turbo RB27. No, you thought it was an RB25. No. 26. No, it's an RB27. So there you go. Plain Media. This is the guy who helped me on the Street Icons video. So if you like that video, you like the footage in there. This is the guy who helped me do it. I gotta stop holding the mic. I'm the fourth Seagrams. I haven't heard that name in forever. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Dustin, thank you for subscribing. We got 175 people in here. 171. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. There is not more one-wheel footage. That's not this guy though. That was Fresh Kid Steve. Sorry, Tetra. All right, so run it back. Got a little bit of establishing shots here. Exposure looks good. Color looks nice. Oh. Busted. Clean your sensor. I like the fluorescent light ambiance you had there. Nice, tossing in like a radio sound. We're at 185. Can we hit 200? Alright. Personally, I'm not a fan of like showing signs that like say no parking or like anything like that. They always seem kind of silly to me. I don't know. But nice getting us in and out of the car wash, not spending like a minute and a half or something like that. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. Alright, run it back. Thank you, Jack. Alright, so we got some action going on. Nice balance between the exhaust audio and the song. Crossover is crazy. I've shot here. What do you guys think of this one? We got some high energy going on. Let me see what you think. Oh. Alright. Only thing I would ask for is a little reverb on the exhaust sound, because right now it sounds like it's like right up in my ears. So a little reverb, especially considering you're traveling next to a rock wall. The sound from the exhaust would produce a lot of reverb off of these rocks, so a little bit of reverb would help make it feel a little more natural. Crow Hazard, thank you very much for joining us at the Lucky Cat community. Yeah, that is very risky. I do not personally condone driving on the wrong side of the road, especially around how curvy these roads are. The shots are beautiful though. Great transition here. Reflection shot though, especially with the sun coming through right there. I know this area, and I've shot like stop doing that. And I've shot a lot around this area, and these trains go on for like miles. Oh, that was cool with the little like bug flying through the frame. We're not going to do like video rates because I don't want any negative Nancy's to be dropping super low ratings on people's cars, but I do want you guys to provide feedback for the creator of each video. $100. Keep it 100. I see your reflection in here, Nick, and your like bright pink shorts. Beautiful shot right here. Back to the action. Audio is great. These people are probably like, what is going on? I'm sure the guy on the bike had an idea. Guys, am I blowing on my mic? Let me know. It's redlining. Beautiful detail shot. Hey. Ooh. So I like that you let the song finish and kind of just ride it out with the exhaust a little bit. That was dope. Only thing I would really ask for is some rear shots or some side profile shots. I know the side profile isn't really achievable on this road with how tight it is. And we just hit 400 in the Discord. That's awesome. Thank you guys for jumping in the Discord.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Alright, we got Lep Automotive autoplaying here. Alright, so that is Plain Media. If you guys want to check out his channel, Richie's single turbo RB 27300ZX. LGI Media, yes, an external recorder, something like a Tascam DR40 or a Zoom H4n with a suction cup near the exhaust would do you good. B Stern says he has one gripe. It was an RB27, but no engine. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he's got an RB27 here. We need to see that. We need to see that thing, especially with the big front mount right there. I love that though. The sun peeking through. All right. Oh, the cat is back. Let's see if she wants to come up. Hey. Oh. Soon enough, I'll have to make like a compilation of all the things she's done on the stream. She got big, right? Like if you compare her appearances in like the first streams to now, she got huge. Alright, let's move along. It's been like an hour and I've only covered like 4 videos. Where did I get my PC from? I built it. So all the parts I got, for the most part, at Micro Center or like Amazon, Newegg, all that stuff. Reed and Sin, what's up, man? Oh, yes, the RWB poster in the back. That was from when Chris and I shot the RWB Orlando. We got that poster way back there. Oh, and then I got the Can I Beat First Class Fitment poster right there. I did have a poster here, but it like fell off and I haven't gotten around to putting it back up. All right, I'm gonna let this one play out. Let you guys watch while I go to the bathroom because I've drank about a lot of water and some beer. Alright, we're back. Battery exhausted already. Alright. So I didn't get to see it. What did you guys think of that one? I did get to watch some of it because the door to the bathroom for the loft up here is right there. So I can kind of just like keep it open and watch. Yeah, I feel like the levels to the music are a little low. Great follow on the shot, and the color's nice. It's, you know, it's muted. It's not too extreme. I'm not sure what you were following there with the zooms. But my thing is, you showed them getting like right up to the car in the walking shot. And then we're going back to feature the car, so maybe either hold off on the walk-up shot for them or show the feature shots earlier. Yeah, the song I would probably say needs to go up like 6 decibels or something like that. This shot's dope. And I hear that it does have reverb, which is a nice touch. Great rollers. Yeah, I feel like the song selection doesn't do the video justice. Something with something less repetitive, a little more life, a little more diversity in the track would really help this video pop a lot more. That was cool. I can only imagine how quick you turned around when you started to see the cop lights to get the shot, or either that or they passed by twice. Yeah, I don't know. She's like smelling the lens. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm just gonna let her do her thing. We're watching the video. Dejan, thank you very much for subscribing. She's like fascinated with the tripod right now. Yeah, Beastern, that's a fair point. The exhaust audio definitely sounds like the car is in much faster rate of travel than it actually is. But this shot right here. This is a beautiful frame. I love the reflections off the side. It's showing off the set and wrap really well. This shot across the bridge is dope. I wonder what city this is. This is sick. That's a cool tunnel. Waste of Flush, if you are in here, say what's up. All right, that comes to us from Huesa. I hope I'm saying that right. Huesa Flash Media. Memories, Adrian's IS350F Sport. But yeah, I would have to agree with you guys. The song choice, I don't think it's doing the video justice. But the shots are great. Color looks good. I'm Swaggy says my boy Miller, so I guess this dude's name's Miller. Alright, let's keep it moving. We got a few more submissions that are coming to us from the Discord side of things. It's not so much Slade. So the best lighting to use to get the most details out of satin wrap, it's not so much the type of lighting, but how you use it. And that's going to be different with every car because every car is shaped different. But the idea would be to pose the car best so that the satin can reflect the light, because the thing is with paint, like glossy paint, it's going to reflect no matter what, but the idea behind satin is to drop the gloss level, which is then going to not reflect anything. So the idea on how to show it off would be to get the light to hit the body lines correctly, and that's just something you have to kind of guess and test, drive around with the car, kind of put it in different positions just to see how it's going to work with the lighting around it. Evo AX, have you seen videos from Moition's Media? Yeah, Brandon is a homie. Alright, here we go. We got Discord member Ryan Duffy with Take the Car Overcrest Rally 2020. It's a Miata. Yes, it is. Let's check it out.
The perfect road is whatever road.
Oh, okay, we got a little voiceover action.
When I say take the car, it's just take that tool, right? Take that tool and get out there.
What's up, PV?
And explore the world.
All right, let's run this back.
The perfect road is whatever road it is that you haven't driven on yet. When I say take the
got
car,
195 people in here. Can we get 200?
Right? Take that tool and get out there and explore the world around you. I've always said, and it's kind of macabre, but if you're not exploring, you might as well be dead. I think it's the human nature in us, it's the nomad in us that was, it's the foundation core of humanity, is to explore. There's guys out doing the moon, and Kennedy always said, why are we doing this? And it's because we can. We have to.
All right, so we got a lot of cool cars in this one.
Deepest recesses of the ocean, we have to do it. Not everybody can be an astronaut.
Very nice drone shot there.
Or whatever it is, but we can all get out there and explore in our own way.
Even though you have the voiceover going right now,
or whatever it is, we can all get out
to have the audio from this shot right here at a super low level just to fill it in a little bit would be really nice to have.
There's nothing better for the average person to be able to do that than a car.
Yeah, I'll be your homies too. So right now we don't really have audible part of the song, so to speak, so just a little bit of ambience to drop under here would be nice to have, just so it's not dead quiet. But the intro is beautiful, the voiceover is very nice, balanced well from an audio level standpoint. Color looks nice. How you guys feel about the opening vibes here? BT Photo in the chat. What's up, dude? Oh, this is a beautiful shot right here. Nice. I really like the cut back between the action and the glamour shots there. Oh, I saw we got 204 people in here. What's up, everybody? Oh, just watch yourself. Got the reflection in the taillight right there. Watch your reflections. Up the volume, Ramon. Would you like me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I would agree. I have heard this song a lot, but it's working really well. Oh, the Super 8 effect is nice to have in there. Nice. These shots are really shaky, but it's working really well. Beautiful frame right there. Nice. I love super far away shots like that. Too many drone shots? Okay, okay. Yeah, it kind of takes you out of the action a little too much.
There are a lot of special places to drive in the country. I mean, the West Coast has its thing. You know, the East Coast has its thing. The South has its thing. You've got Texas rallies. You've got the Ozarks. You've got all the mountains out west and Utah where it's totally empty. The Mississippi River Valley is just as special as anywhere else. It's what we have. It's home.
That's a nice closing statement on kind of like what makes this rally special. It's an interesting outro sequence here. Oh, that's Chris. Well, M83. This is cool. This is like very hometown vibes. Positive. Yeah, a lot of positivity going on. Alec, first time in one of the streams. I love the genuine feedback. Thank you, Alec. If you would like to leave any feedback of your own, which I see you just did, don't be shy. It's all about, you know, being constructive, not knocking anyone down, but being honest. So what is... Yeah, the credits are dope. What's the video? This is Ryan Duffy. You can see it on the screen right now with Take the Car over Crest Rally 2020. Let's move along. We got 222 people in here. Hit the like button. Join the Discord. Alright, let's move along. We got LZ Films from Discord with BMW 4 Series convertible. Alright, completely different vibes.
I need like 2, 3 thoughts, letting on 2, 3 shots. Made a boy jump, crisscross, smoke, yeah, I'm getting the bag, I get it a lot. Not only
alright.
me, but I came with the guap. Mess with my steeds and you get a shot. Baggage on me, chopping no stuff. I need like 2.
So I can see some warp stabilizer going on, but I feel like as a general viewer of this content who doesn't know anything about video, I would not personally notice that. Just watch your reflection right here. I'm gonna have to make a reflection emoji for the channel members so we can all drop that when this stuff happens. Yeah, these are big vibes. Nice coverage. All the cuts between everything I think are very nice. Rise, what's up, man? Alright, that one I would forfeit because the warp stabilizer kind of doesn't know what it needs to do to stabilize this clip, and you can see some like kind of pulsing. But I think the grade and the song and the car all work together very nicely. That's a very nice shot with the reflection too. Hey, the Ronin boys just subscribed. Thank you guys. That one I would also forfeit. Very nice interior entrance, but this we've seen a lot already at this point. And I know this is a short video, but it would also be nice to see the car somewhere else, just to change up the look. as well as some rollers couldn't hurt, or maybe driving shots if you didn't have someone to drive a camera car.
20 euros through Super Chat. Imagine not having joined the Discord.
That's a true statement. Handsome with the 20-pound dono. I think that's a pound sign. I'm not sure. Or euro. Or it's a euro sign. I'm not interested in that. Nope. I can't even go back now. Where'd my back button go? Imagine not having joined the Discord. He's right. Discord is... I just opened FL Studio. The Discord is on its way up. We're going to hit 500 maybe by tonight. So you should be in there because it's a great time. And if you want to chat with like-minded people about whatever it may be, you can. And then we got Nick with the sub to the Lucky Cat community. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. So, guys, I don't know what happened to the video that was just playing. And the playback button is, like, gone. Or the back button. There we go. So if you guys want to check it out, that's LZ Films here with BMW 4 Series convertible F33. I guess it's Thailand. I want to say that those are Thai plates, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see stuff from around the world. But that would be my feedback. Another location. Try and watch for not doing too many of the same style shots over and over. Color grade looks great. The song and the vibe all work very nicely. A new location couldn't hurt. And maybe a roller or two, or just a interior driving shot. Brugat, my name is actually Anthony. I know, why can't Adobe open that fast? Look how fast FL Studio opens. Boom. Done. And look how fast it opens a project. And I'm going to open like a big one too. Look how fast it opens project. And done. It would be so nice if Adobe opened like that. The Discord, it's actually a pinned comment to the top of the chat, so you don't even need a name. Just open up the pinned comment at the top of the chat, and there you go. Also, when you jump in the Discord, hop over to the introductions tab and introduce yourself, say what's up, and then hop over to whatever, you know, little sub chat you wanna get into. If there's a chat that you don't see here and you want us to make it, feel free to leave a suggestion. All right, here we go. Coming from the Discord, Raf Media, VW Golf R. Keith also has FL open right now. All right, here we go. The pacing with the song is very nice in terms of the shot speed and the cuts. We don't need to hear my music right now. We can do that on another stream. I got some unreleased stuff though. Very nice. I'm not sure. You might want to check your... Maybe it's just the camera, but overall the video feels a little soft. Voided Oath, that's a great idea. I've actually kind of been toying in my head, of starting a second channel for more camera related stuff, because as much as I would love to upload it to my channel, and because I already have the audience and everything there, I feel like it's a little too far gone from what I do on the channel. So I feel like in terms of the views it would get and the watch time it would get, it wouldn't perform as well. And then because it doesn't perform as well, YouTube would ultimately hurt my entire channel in the algorithm. So it's something I've been playing with. But there's a lot of content out there like that already. Hey, Crow Hazard, thank you very much for stopping by and joining us at the Lucky Cat community. Enjoy some maintenance on your daily. Whoa, okay. Hold the phone. Cool little sound effect. Exhaust audio is nice until right now it's It's beyond peaking. It sounds great. The actual audio itself sounds great, but the levels are quite high. All right, let's see if we're going to go back to some rolling shots. Hey, Griffin. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. All right, so we're going... Ooh. Very nice shot there. Let's watch that back. Clean. Exposure has left the chat. Just watch Exposed for your highlights because we're losing the car right here and the sky is gone. Another thing, I could see the passenger of the vehicle getting some shots of you, getting some rolling shots. Just try and avoid that in the future. Alex Media, what's up, man? Oh, camera views on TikTok could be a good idea. See, I'm not concerned about getting more views, but because videos that are off topic to my channel wouldn't naturally get as many views, and then YouTube would see that there's not as much watch time as compared to my normal videos, and then they would, because of that, start recommending all of my videos less. And I know that for a fact because there's too much evidence behind that. Yeah, the actual audio file sounds awesome. You're getting plenty of detail, and look at the kickback of the fuel there. I love when people do exit shots into rolling shots. But yeah, now the audio levels, because I'm listening to this part of the song, and now this part of the song, and I feel like the song is so much louder now as well. But I think overall it's a nice 2-minute video on a car that's relatively stock looking. You can see a little bit of warp stabilizer going on. I am not singing or dancing on TikTok. A lot of warp stabilizer going on there, but I like the idea of the shot that you have behind that. Alright, if you guys want to check this one out, this is Raf Media from Discord with the VW Golf R, underrated 7.5. And now we're going into our general submissions here. For anyone that's curious, if you sent something in tonight, we're not going to watch it tonight. It'll be in the next stream, which will be probably next week. Yeah, definitely next week. But yeah, for tonight, we're totally filled out. We got 30 something videos we're going to cover tonight, maybe, because I'm very slow. Exposure has left the room. Josh, can I get a shout out? What's up, Josh? Fatel Fetal? What's up, man? Trent, thank you for subscribing. Alright, here we go. Let's get into the next one. This is Hello Laco with The Spirit of Under Up. Let me check the Discordo. Brendan Bell, what is the name of it? Masut says, what do you think about using the DJI Pocket 2? Do you think the very small sensor is enough for car videos? I mean, any camera you have is enough for car videos, but if you have resources to another camera, say something that's a Canon Rebel or an A7S or Canon or a cinema camera or whatever have you, a Panasonic GH4, GH5, the Pocket can still prove itself useful in situations where it's hard to fit the regular size camera, or it's a pain to break down the camera from the gimbal or the tripod it's on and get a different type of shot. So if you have another camera, absolutely it's useful for getting in scenarios like interior shots or places you couldn't normally fit the camera, or to save yourself time. But if it's the only camera you have, absolutely that is the best camera. Okay. Brendan will grab it next. This is Hello Laco, Spirit of Under Up. Let's get into it. Looks like a drift event. Love this opening shot. Wow, this looks cool. This is Thailand's biggest meet. This is a vibe. Oh, look at this TCP Magic RX-7. Or is that TCP Magic? I don't think it is, no. Those rear over fenders are something else, I think. Hey, Hooded, thank you, man. Diego, I edit with Premiere Pro. Alright, so the look of the shots, the speed of the shots is matching the vibe of the song extremely well. This sounds like a... I don't know what language this is, but it sounds like Pop Smoke. Ooh, this goes so hard. Great choice of shot of the Porsche putting its roof down. Wow, R34 wagon. My biggest thing right now is that the drone shots are very purple, or magenta rather, in comparison to the ground level shots, which are more green. So something that would help that is just taking your white balance dropper and selecting an area right over here where it looks pretty magenta and adjusting for that. I'm not sure what the song name is. It's right here on the screen. Pause it if you need to. Caliber MP4, there's an email on the screen right now of where you can submit. Was that a BMW? Oh my god. Now I feel stupid. Oh my god, it's a Z4 with a kit. It looks like a Porsche, like a GT4. I am sorry. I can see a little warp stastabilizer going on now. Beautiful shots. Oh, it's French. This dude's going off about something. I don't know what he's saying. Sit. What? Wow. A rear-wheel drive EG drifting with underglow, and wow. Oh, are we gonna see some racing? Beautiful drone shot right there. I wish it was held out longer. Oof. Wow, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, my man just did it. Hold on. Are those, is that the same car or not? Okay, I need to assume you hue shifted the red FD to blue, but I'm not totally sure. Right? Am I crazy, guys? Wow, with the lights and everything, man, we really need to. We need something like this in the US. Yeah, the location is identical. But there, like, usually when you hue shift something that extremely, there's a lot of noise. But I don't really see that much noise. Great shot, though. Oh, okay, hue shifted the whole shot. Got it. Good eye on that, boyo. REA Mia FD. That thing is gorgeous. I'll share this video with you guys and when it's over. Oh, beautiful shot for the outro. Wow. That was killer. Alright, so for those curious, this is Hello Loco. That's the channel. That's the channel with the Spirit of Under Up 2024K. This one needs a comment. Damn. Wow. I would love to see more from Thailand like that. Some glitch transitions definitely could work in a video like this because it feels very dirty. It feels very gritty. That's definitely a very good point. Batuhan, if I said that wrong, thank you very much for subscribing. But you said, okay, I'm going to subscribe. Watching you for the first time, and I loved your camera tips and addicting cars. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Stick around because we got a lot of crazy cars and more live streams. All right, let's get into it. This is Brendan from Discord, Nafty Media, with Brendan's Alpha 9 GTR Black Edition. Okay. So I see a little bit of dolly zoom here. Just watch yourself. I can see your shadow. We got 247 people in here. We hit 270 at some point, but I didn't see it. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm liking how ominous this feels. You're doing a great job of building atmosphere, building tension. But I feel kind of let down right here. I don't want to say it's the location, but when it comes to, let's say the drop of the song, when you want to make the car feel the biggest, typically it tends to work best if you're going to go low, like a low angle, and reach up towards the car, kind of make the car look bigger than it is, versus looking down on it. When you look down on it, in film, looking down on someone gives the other person power. So right now we're looking down on the GTR as opposed to looking up on it like it's looking down on us. So something to keep in mind for the future. 272, 277. Hey, Maddox, thank you for subscribing. I can see some warp stabilizer going on, but I like your intentions with the shots. Oh, was that real? Everyone's doing some trickery on me today. I love the silhouette look. I feel like this is real because if he just blacked out the video. Hold on. So this is totally blown out, this up here. I feel like there's no, unless it was you were shooting on a red, and this definitely isn't a red, there would be no way to recover this information. But now that's darkened out, you can see all this information. So I feel like they actually shut the lights off on you. And Brennan, if you're still in here, let us know. The power went out. Okay. What are the chances of that? You got so lucky, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of digital zoom going on because I'm looking at the building here, and it's like, very nice shots here. I feel like you would have benefited more from exporting this. Okay, you did do it in 4K. Okay, the bitrate definitely helps because when you're watching this back in 1080, it is a bit noisy, and then the YouTube compression on top of that. Izzy, thank you for subscribing. And Green Boy, thank you for subscribing. Nice flyby there. Let's watch that back. So 2 different cuts, which is awesome. Going through the effort to do those 2 different shots. But I feel like this one was cut a little too early. I would have liked to see it go all the way through the frame. This one was cut great. And dude is sending it in the middle of the city. Hold on. We got a Toyota Camry in the shot. I'm just checking if it has a dented bumper. No. Alright. Nice B-roll here. I personally tend to fall away from fast-forwarding shots that have people in them because the movement of like people fast-forwarded just looks a little too awkward. Great choice of location though. I feel like you cut this shot into 2 and one part was fast forward and one part wasn't, and then you colored one of them, but then you colored the other one differently because there's a shift in the look right here of the white balance. This is like a lot warmer and then it gets cold suddenly. Yes, they do have a Facebook group for Camrys with dented bumpers. That's why I checked. Nice motion there. I would have just kept all that movement going and kind of used this shot elsewhere. Nice, tossing in some gauges and some shifting in there. Ooh, that's a cool building. Brendan, if you're in here, what city is this? So it looks cool. We got the Memphis soundtrack. Alright, my biggest thing right now is I don't think a stock, maybe it's not stock, but this aesthetically, like a GTR that isn't modified to a bigger extent doesn't need a video that's 4 minutes long. I think if you chopped it down to the best of the best shots, you would have something that's much more watchable and rewinds and like, you know, watching the entire video over again. Because, you know, I see you have in the title, oh, it's Cincinnati. I think if I just read it, I would know where it is. So I see it's Alpha 9, which means it's insanely fast, but obviously that's something that's hard to capture on, you know, in our type of experience without closing down roads, so it can rip on it and do all this crazy stuff. But overall, I think if you chop this down into a 215 to 230 video of your best of best stuff, it would benefit you more. What do you guys think? Was this a little too long? Was this perfect? Was this too short? I like this shot here a lot with the city in the back. And the exhaust audio is nice. That's the only thing, is like it's an Alpha 9 GTR, so you would expect it to be crazy, so I feel like there needs to be some type of insane pull in there. Alright, let's get into the next one. Oh, wait. Just for quick clarification, that is Nafty Media with Brendan's Alpha 9 GTR Black Edition. Yeah, great shots, but too long. Agreed. And I know it's tough sometimes, because it's like, sometimes you're personally in love with some shots and you're like, I need that in there, and then it's like, I need this one in there and this one in there. But like sometimes you just gotta kind of let go of your emotional attachment to some shots and just get rid of them, because they don't help anything. They, you know, you might just like them a little more because the light hits it a little different, or what's in the background might be cooler. Kimberly, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, let's move along. This is A.ob.media with Gears on the Piers Stuttgart edition. I see a New York plate, so I'm wondering if this is going to be at Manhattan Motor Cars. And the answer would be yes. That guy looks so pissed. Edward's got the large eggs in his fridge. Alright, so for starters, vibes. Awesome. It looks like you're working with a very, I would say, plus 50mm lens on a camera that's crop sensor, so probably like 75mm on a gimbal of some sort. And the gimbal doesn't look totally balanced because there's a lot of little jolting going on. So I don't know if the shot of this security guy is very necessary. He looks very pissed off, and you kind of pan down too low, skipping the bike and going to the ground. Oh, Brandon, okay, so I should have put 2 and 2 together. That's your GTR, and Nafty Media is the person who shot it. Well, you have a badass GTR. I just think, personally, a 4-minute video of a GTR that isn't heavily or modified aesthetically is a little too long. I would like to see some longer pulls if you're going to try and make the video 4 minutes, and it's an Alpha 9 GTR. Kill your babies. Yes, that's it, Lovejoy. Yeah, we're definitely pushing 60mm on whatever lens you're using right now, for sure. I do see that we have auto white balance going on, auto exposure. So the auto exposure is kind of like hurting my eyes a little bit. But I like your intentions and where you're going with everything. Does it get any more touch me and my dad will see you than this, or nah? Except he is the dad who will see you. Okay, awesome job tossing in the exhaust audio where needed. Just to remember to drop the song a bit if you're going to do that to make headroom for the exhaust audio. What do you guys think of what you're seeing right now? Alright, so we're switching up the song. Just so I hear the song. Where's the song lead? So I hear you fade out the song there, and it was a little too quick, but it was still nice that you faded out instead of hard cutting it, because right here you just hard cut the exhaust audio, and if you want to make that transition a little smoother, just drag the exhaust audio out longer and then give it a gentle fade. Okay. I wanted to be mad about that one, but I like the way you landed on the shot. So I'm going to jump around right here. These shots are extremely tight. I think what would be beneficial to you in a scenario like this is kind of stepping back, kind of giving us an idea of the environment, of the atmosphere. Yeah, I want to say this is shot on iPhone. If this is shot on iPhone, it's awesome. But my thing is, I don't think it's shot on an iPhone because the focal length looks way too long. White X blocks, yes, this is live right now. Okay, so AOB Media. If you are shooting this on a phone, I suggest highly getting the app Filmic Pro. It's like $13 from the App Store, but it actually lets you take control of your white balance, your shutter speed, all your camera controls within the phone, whether it's an iPhone or Samsung or whatever. And that'll let you get shots that are even exposure all throughout. And if you can jump back on the focal length, I don't know if you're zooming in on the shots in post or zooming in digitally during the fact. But that would help you out there. Otherwise, nice job capturing giving us a vibe of what's going on. Nice job capturing details, but a little more atmosphere would be nice for all of us. Call 991. Yeah, it's a great start, absolutely. Play around with your gimbal settings a little more, and the way you walk, kind of just like feel it out a little more. And we end with a little end slate there. Alright, so that's AOB Media with Gears on the Piers Stuttgart edition. I don't know if I'm saying Stuttgart right. If any Porsche purists are in here, please don't hate me. Walrus, thank you for subscribing. Alright, let's get into it. Next one, this comes to us from Leopold Barnes, except this was shot by JI Media. This is Static JDM Accord 4-wheel drive. J Breeze Beats says, oh, not yet. J Breeze Beats says, I want to shoot some cinematic B-roll of my Vet, but all I have is a GoPro Hero 7 and a gimbal. Is that enough? I think the answer, based on what we just saw, is absolutely. It really doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, a GoPro, a A7S II, a GH5, a Red, an Ari, whatever you have. Really all you need is the ability to want to do it and to actually get out there and do it. Just like Benecaster said, all you need to get started is the drive to do it. Just some tips for you if you're going to go in there and do it. Give us a variety of shots. Get some details. Get some shots where you step back 50 to 100 feet. Give us some atmosphere. And then if you have suction cups for it, toss the suction cups on the side. Go for a little drive. Don't make those shots too long, though, because they're only interesting for like 5 seconds. Give us some interior shots as you're driving along. Give us some engine bay shots. And then get out there and put a little edit to it. And send it to the email on here. Yes, Bryce. So if you have a GoPro Hero 7, so yeah, you should be able to put it in a longer focal length mode, so all the shots aren't like super wide. All right, so we got some cars from Jamaica. Love the retrofit headlights. Alright, so I hate the fact that there's a watermark on it, on the rolling shot. The rolling shot's solid. I see a little bit of warp stabilizer trying to take over. Kind of a lot of warp stabilizer taking over there. But I love seeing cars from different parts of the world, man. I honestly had no idea they made the TSX in all-wheel, four-wheel drive. Is it? Brendan Bell, thank you very much for joining us over at the Lucky Cat community. If you feel so inclined, join us over on Discord. Link your YouTube to your Discord, and you'll be able to access the member side of the stream or server there. There's a lot going on right now, guys. So, what's his name? Jay Breeze. So I think this is a great example. All you need is the intention to want to do it, because there's a lot I can say about what's going on in this video with the warp stabilizer and everything, but I still think for someone just starting, this is a great video showing us the overall aesthetic of the car and the environment it's in. And this is really what you can go ahead and do with your GoPro, especially if you have a gimbal. These rotation shots are nice, so that's a nice way to kind of spice it up and keep it different. And that was cool, the way the headlights just started up in unison there. And I love this track too. I know I have this song in my SoundCloud likes, but I can't think of the name of the producer who remixed it. I think it's Bucket. And I see what he was going for with the effects too. I think with just more practice, it'd be solid. Juanez, thank you very much for subscribing. I'm sure I said your name wrong. Jack, you said the top 3 cars I want to own. I'm going to put it in order I think I'll get them. And that would be, I don't know. I'm between a few, but I think a Volvo XC60 R-Line in white as like a replacement to the Kia Soul. And then I want an FDRX7, and then I want a Viper ACR with a twin turbo kit. I think those would be, if I had to like buy 3 cars right now, that's the lineup. Have the reliable SUV that is like, you know, nice luxury, the FD project car to add to my current project car, and then a Viper is like the achievement. Cars that I love but now desensitized to. You know, that's funny because I've gotten it's like the mods that I wouldn't even look twice at now, I used to think were so amazing back in like 2013, 14, 15. I used to be so blown away by like, you know, someone with crazy fitment, but now it's like that's all you have done to your car. Like, it's kind of boring. Not that, you know, anyone who may only have wheels and bags is boring, but Brendan, I'm in New Jersey. But what cars am I desensitized to now? No offense to Brendan, who just joined the Lucky Cat community, but I'm pretty desensitized to R35s. I'm pretty desensitized to, I would say, any F platform BMW at this point. Name of the previous video was Static JDM Accord 4-wheel drive with no spaces by Leopold Barnes here. Sivo, thank you very much for subscribing. I feel like there's other cars I'm desensitized to. I'm just trying to think. yeah, F platform BMWs, R35 GTRs, and just like, no offense to Crispy, but I don't know, I'm pretty desensitized overall to Subarus unless it's like really crazy like his. There's just so many around here that are just like on Anki wheels with some tinted taillights and a Cobb exhaust, and they're always just ripping around, and I'm just so over it. And you know what, Brendan, what it is with the R35s is that in New York, I could literally not like name off like 15 R35 GTRs, and 10 of those have a Liberty Walk kit on it. So seeing them all the time is just like, it just desensitized me to the platform overall. Alright, Juan Paul says, tell us about your setup. What setup are you referring to? Moving on. Hey, Jay Breeze, I appreciate that. Evos, I love Evos, man. I don't care if it's an Evo 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not crazy about the X, to be honest, but like, I think if I could own any Evo, it would be an Evo 8. What car would I love to film that I've never filmed? I'm trying to think. I still haven't filmed a Viper, and like it's my ultimate achievement, like, car. And yeah, a Viper. A Viper I would love to film. I would love to film an R34. I still haven't done a crazy feature on R34. So at this point, I've done a Supra. I need to do an NSX. I need to do an R34. And I've done plenty of FDs. Tetra, you're out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. Doing all that you do. PC setup. So let me go full cam. Let me change the focus a little bit. So, hold on, I'm going to move this over here. We have a case. Is this too loud, guys? I feel like this is too loud because I'm putting the mic right by my mouth. All right. In the case, we have the Lian Li Landcool 2 case. And then for the CPU, it is a AMD 3950X. I do want to upgrade to the 5950X when it drops in like a week, so I think I'm going to sell this one. GPU, still rocking a 1660 Ti from MSI. And then we have Lian Li Landcool 2 motherboard cables there, an NZXT Z73 360mm AIO, 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM, 6 Corsair LL series fans, I think it's the LL series, and then we have 2 M.2 drives. Our operating system operates off of the 500 gigabyte Gen 4 M.2 drive, and then we have an edit drive that's 1 terabyte M.2 Gen 4. On the back side, we have 2 SSDs, which are for all my assets for Premiere Pro and FL Studio. And then we have 3 hard drives in here, which is just like general storage that can all be swapped out. And to power it, we have an Asus 650 watt power supply, which actually might seem kind of low, but the max wattage I've been able to hit on this machine was like 300. Probably if I'm going to upgrade GPUs, I might need to go to a 750. Pet the cat. Oh, everyone's going crazy about the cat. I know. There we go. Is everyone happy? Cat specs, 11.2 pounds. She's a calico, domestic, medium hair. We did her nails a week ago. Cat demands pets, I know. There's something really humorous about 260 people watching me pet a cat right now. Monitor, we have an Acer 35-inch ultra-wide 4K, and then just like a general crap monitor for a vertical monitor right here. Let me get the focus back again. All right. I'll jump out of APS-C so you guys can see more of the desk setup. All Alright, so now you should be able to see a lot more. Vertical monitor here, and then the widescreen right here. And then for speakers, we have 5-inch MX audio studio monitors, the BX5s. We have a bunch of hard drives right here that I don't need to access too often, but I like just having them all on the desk. Do a video of the cat, but I actually have done a video of the cat. Let me see if I have it up somewhere. There's gonna be so many people that leave the chat right now, but hey, deal with it. Okay, cat video. It doesn't want to play in Google Drive. I don't know. Oh. I'm not sure what's going on. It's like a black screen. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Cat video, cat video. This was when she was like 3 months old. I don't know. Yo, she's watching herself right now. Oh man, she's like staring at the monitor. She's probably gonna like run in and attack it.
Hope is irrational.
Oh, she's so cute. How much horsepower? She puts down like 5. Very premium content. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know why this video is 2 minutes long. Yeah, that's it. I think I just exported the whole timeline for some reason. Alright. And not that many people left the chat. Okay. Yo, to anyone that joins the stream, like right when there's a cat video playing, like, what did I just jump in on here? I made your week. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Very wholesome. Alright, let's get back to your videos, because that's what this is all about. I guess I'll just leave the camera widescreen, because it looks a little cool. This is Indo-Canadian Motors with Devil's Eyes ATS-V Showtime. There's the channel right here if you guys want to check it out. What would the ideal... Okay, because I missed it. What would the ideal R36 look like? There's a render of one somewhere, and I think that's like literally it.
Got the devil in your eyes. You went and took me by surprise. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we'll go then.
Oh, I just realized. Okay, yeah.
Got the devil in your eyes. You went and took me.
My bad, guys.
Surprise. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we'll go then, baby girl, we'll go then. Yeah, about to see it shine, cause we'll go then. They can't ever break us down.
So these are some pretty cool vibes going on right now, and I applaud you for shooting a black on black car at night.
If you wanna hit the road,
Nope.
What it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby.
Really putting yourself up against the odds here.
About to see it shine.
Definitely some dark vibes. Working really nice right now. Because this is an ATS-V, I want to fault you for not having any exhaust audio, so I'm hoping we hear some. Again, with the light shut off, with the lyrics saying eyes, that's a nice touch.
Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them.
Cat definitely want to drive the Cadillac.
To live life golden.
There we go, there it is. I see some sensor spots, so just in the future, watch out for that. Oh. You got this crazy pull right here, and the audio, I hear it, but it's like way down there. Definitely turn that up. We definitely want to hear the ATS-V roar. These rolling shots are great though. The composition's good, the action's good. They have a little bit of a up-down sudden movement, but it works really well with the pace. That was a nice pan down. A polarizer on this car, in addition to the ND filter, would definitely help us really see just, you know, not all reflections, because I'm thinking about this hood shot here and all I can see is the reflection of the sky. Angry. From H, so I'm right over by MetLife Stadium. That's like 5 minutes away. In North Jersey. So, Indo-Canadian Motors, we need to hear some more of that exhaust audio. Nice job on the coverage though, giving us some day-to-night action. I'm trying to see what you did here to bring us into day. Retro Club, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so kind of a fade. What you could have done in some aspect to make that a little smooth without going to a black screen is punching in on your last frame of the night shoot, like punching into this dark wall and having this zoomed in, say like 400%, so it almost fills the frame with all black, and kind of punching out of that. Yes, I live inside Giant Stadium. Oh, you're from Rutherford? Oh, that's so funny. So I go to the Starbucks on, on, what is it? Yeah, I go to the Starbucks on Meadow Road and the one on 17 South in Hasbrook Heights like all the time. So this is Indo-Canadian Motors with Devil's Eyes ATS-V Showtime. If you guys want to check that one out. Alright, moving along. I don't think we're going to get through all 30 tonight. What is a good CPL filter you recommend? Or I'm going to show you guys exactly what needs to be shown. So if you have a lens that is anywhere... If you have a lens that is 77mm or 82 millimeters, even if you don't, get a step-up ring like a 62 to 77, a 77 or a 72 to 77 step-up ring, and get yourself this filter. It's a polarizer, an NDM1. It doesn't butterfly when it's too strong, and it doesn't yellow at all. Amazing quality, totally worth the money. And for some reason, the 82mm is cheaper than the 77mm, but that's it. Kieran, what's up, man? Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. Appreciate that. No way. So you're repping the license plate frame and a sticker? I'll have to keep my eye out for every Miata around here. Is it an NA, NB, NC, ND? Yeah, we're vibing right now. Big vibes. Alright, Jack Coos, speaking to you, we got your video up right now. This is Downtown WRX from... Oh, go in the channel. This is Downtown WRX from Jack Coos. Let's get into it. Nah, don't listen to any of those reviews because I literally use that in all of my videos and it's pristine. NA red with white wheels. I will keep my eyes out. Yo, the cat is vibing. Oh, I know this track. This is a Nevea track. Alright, we got the Dutch roll to start. Yes, they do. Oh god. Alright, Jack, the cat is very interested in your video right now. Oh, it's the cursor. She's following the cursor around. Alright, let's bring it back. Nice intro. You're killing me by not having audio of the car right here, though. Nice job on the air up at the end of the measure of that bar. Or that bar of that measure. Oh, okay, so we got some exhaust audio. It's balanced nicely. Nice little backfire right there. Yeah, she made her appearance and she's out now. Nice spot you got going on here. Detail shots are nice. Sorry about your friend's M5. But if he has an M5, I'm sure he can afford the repair there. Unless he's one of those dudes that financed a old Beamer at $800 a month at 26%. Like the memes. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about this location because it's like a random parking lot, and even though it's lit really nice, it's just like, yo, pull up to the mattress firm. I don't know if I understand the insert of the interior here, but now that I see he has like a Starlight style headliner, it'd be nice to have seen some interior stuff. Oh, he bought it for 21 grand. Maybe that's why it broke. But it's a 2007, so nice air out shot there. It would have been nice to, because there's this graffiti wall behind him, it'd be nice to have a totally perpendicular shot. Benecaster tips on when to have car audio versus no car audio. It's really, for me, it depends on the environment and the car itself. Say it's, say it's like a new car or whatever. Typically your brand new unmodified car is not going to make much noise. So let's say it's like a brand new M3. A stock M3, you're really not even going to hear that much, so that I wouldn't mind not hearing exhaust audio for, but like I'm seeing this big exhaust can on this WRX, and this WRX has the appearance of being heavily modified, so I'd want to hear the exhaust at all times. It really just depends on the car and the vibe you're trying to go for. Yes, we're all vibing at the mattress firm. Mims Honda Day was up there. So that is Jack Coos with Downtown WRX. Jay Breeze, so I know what you're talking about, and I actually have not shot anything there. I was thinking about doing it because I personally haven't done anything there myself yet. It is pretty overused, but whatever. I mean, it's tough. It's New York, man. Every spot's been used at this point. How do you properly pronounce Halcyon? Halcyon. Or Halcyon. You can say Halcyon or Halcyon, either one. You just did your first feature. That's awesome, man. When you finish it up and get it all edited, feel free to submit it for the streams. Alright, let's keep it going. We got GD Media here with 2019 Drift Kings final round. So we got some brand new drift content. Let's get into it. See if we pick up the pace here a bit.
Make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
So judging by the landscape, I want to say this is going to be like Thailand or something.
Power, never, ever, after work is over. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it.
Alright, so we got some nice build-up going on, nice anticipation. Not feeling the crossfades personally. Alright, and right now the song and the car audio are competing for space, so I would pick which one you want to be the dominant factor and drop the other one down a little bit. Oh, we got some. Oh, okay. So I love the slowdown on the beat drop, but doing the frame punch and brightness on every kick drum is a little jarring on the eyes. Turn down a little bit. So I like the small story you're telling there with that one driver, him getting in the car, turning the car on, pulling up to the start line, starting, drifting, and then pulling back into the garage. Okay, so now that I look at the title, it says Boost B36, so you're following the journey of that one driver. Cloud machine indeed, that thing is wild. Nice getting some exterior mount suction cup shots in there. And the shots are cutting together in real time, which is nice to see. Nice job on the transition there, like the idea behind it was cool, but just watch because now you have some black in your shot there from not filling the frame. Andy Frias, what's the best way to capture audio? And I'm just going to put this out there for everyone right now. Just so you have a good resource for capturing car audio, go over to Chris's channel, aka Crispy. He has a video that broke it down, whether you have a $100 budget or whether you have a $0 budget, a $100 budget, a couple $100 budget, or a couple $1,000 budget to capture audio. He's got you covered on how exactly to do it. So check out his channel, look for the video. It's like how to capture car audio and what to buy. Very good video. So a little missed opportunity with the drop there. If we play it back, if he pulled the e-brake back right on the drop, that would have been perfect. So again, with the exhaust audio and the music competing for space, just make a decision on which one you want to be louder, because right now they're both like max loud. A 124 Abarth, that's sick. Hey, Night Era, that's dope. Alright, looks like we're at the end here, so I'm just gonna... Dope. So if from the perspective of the driver, if I was the driver, I would be super stoked with this video of the coverage you got of me as the driver, both from the GoPro perspective. I think this part's just a little too much with the, you know, if you want to do it right on the drop and maybe the beginning of every bar, that's okay, but doing it on every kick drum is a little jarring. Real Rides, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, moving along. Am I checking Discord submissions? Any submissions from that go in tonight will be first thing for our next stream, which will be Tuesday. Unless I get spontaneous and stream anything before that, but I don't think I will. I'll probably have I will do 2 streams next week, one for video and then one for video and photo. But one of them next week might be a little later because I have shoots towards the evening. So it'll probably be 9, 10 o'clock maybe. Have you ever seen a modified Jeep Renegade? I have not. Again, that is, real quick before we head out, GD Media 2019 Drift Kings final round if you guys want to check it out. Alright, moving along. We got Romeo DF with TSX on air, shot in Washington, D.C. Yeah, and this looks like a Virginia car. Hey, Andy, yeah, I do remember that. What's up, man? Alright, so we got what looks like a short video. Nice static frame right here. I love the symmetry going on with the window and the window. Alright, so on the drop here. Nice, like changing up the shots with the snares there, but on the drop, the sped up, the fast forward there is a little obvious. If you want to fast forward like any rolling footage with it still looking natural, I wouldn't go past like 120%. The exhaust audio at the beginning was a little on the loud side as well, but it comes down nice. Ooh, I like the punch out there. Bryce, have a good night, man. I like the way you're bouncing back and forth. The only thing, okay, so this is going to be hard to explain without showing you guys, so I'm going to try and open Premiere and give you an example of what I'm going to talk about here. But right here, the bass of the song and the resonant frequency of the car exhaust are basically in the same kilohertz or hertz range, and they're creating this like muddiness in the sound. I'm just trying to think of what project I can open to show y'all. I can try and open Justin's super project, but that project is quite large. Let's give it a shot. So basically when these two sounds, the song and the car exhaust, take up a lot of space in the same frequency range, they don't make room for either one to play out all the way. So they create this like echoing, like muddy noise that just, it doesn't really have any depth or a real tone to it. It just vibrates, so to speak. Once this super project opens up, I will show you guys what I mean. That's a dope shot there, the look down. I think you could forfeit that one because this feels like a random spot in the trunk. I don't know what I'm looking at. But nice, you paste it with the synth that's in the song. Do 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 do. Oh, it opened. All right, so before we move on, I want to show you guys. So this is the Supra project, and I know there's a lot to look at right now. Let me minimize some of the stuff we don't need to go over, and we'll talk about what we do need to go over. All right, so let's take these clips and this song. All right, so let's take these two for example. The orange here is the car exhaust, and the green is the song. And we need to focus on this part here because that's where the bass in the song is playing out. So you'll see I have an EQ on the song, and I'm pulling out this frequency here because there's a lot of bass in the song at that frequency. But if you look at the exhaust, this is the EQ for the exhaust. I pulled a lot of bass out of the exhaust here as well. And if I play it back with the EQ off on the exhaust, oh, and if I play it with the EQ on, you can see by this peak right here that in the audio recording of the exhaust, that is the peak frequency where there's the most reverb, is the resonant frequency essentially. And by pulling it out, I'm making more headroom for the good sound, which is all this stuff here. That's the Supra sound. But this is just creating all this bass, and because the song has, if I solo the song out, you'll see there's a few peaks going on in this range. It's not necessary, like this song is very bass heavy, and if you look here at the 50 to 100 kilohertz range, that's the max. That's where the big sub bass is in the song. But because a lot of information in the exhaust audio is around this frequency, that's why I also pulled that frequency out of the song audio, so to speak. Let me know if that makes sense. It's just something I'm noticing with your video here. If we listen, if you have good speakers right now, you'll notice the muddiness when the car decelerates with the bass of the song. But we got good vibes right here. Nice shot right there. This shot's just a little hotter in terms of exposure than the rest of them, so maybe dropping this down a little bit on the exposure side couldn't hurt, but it's a nice shot. I like that little flash you put on there. Going back to the rolls are dope. Okay, nice little flyby insert. Just drag the audio layer out before the shot and after the shot and just fade it in. Make it a little smoother. Hey, Bam is in the chat. What's up, man? Aspect ratio change there was interesting. I actually really like it. A little bit of like a Super 16 filter around the edges of it would help it look a little more real. Yeah, the song with this car goes really well. Overall, I think it's a very nice feature. Just balancing out the audio would be nice. I see a little bit of warp stabilizer there as well. Colors look good. Rolling shots are nice. Detail shots are nice. I like the Dutch angles. The Super 16 style insert is cool. Perfect length for a car like this. I don't think a car like this needs any longer than it, even though it has like this. It has like a track look to it. Obviously, I don't think this car's seen the track. Hey, Destin, what's up, man? Thank you. So that is Romeo DF with TSX on air, affiliated, if you guys want to check it out. Footage reminds you of the FRS I shot. Yeah, I can see where you're talking about that. Yeah, nice playing around with the music, but like not doing it too much as well. Let's get on to the next one. All right, we got this one coming in from Sosa Media PR. I'm going to assume Puerto Rico with bagged red Altima. Let's check it out. All right, I know that song anywhere because I've used it. We got Still Miss and the boy, what is his name? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, it's just a Still Miss track, I think. Coral. No B, thank you very much. Alright, so starting off here, I think vibes on point, location, like as far as location choice with the song, and the color grade is all very nice. Beautiful little drone shot right there. Makes me miss Puerto Rico. I just wish the opening shot here was a little different. You know, we have this big expansive sound with all this atmosphere to it, so opening up with a shot more so like that to reveal the whole car would be nice. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet Altima, and you don't say that often. Yeah, look at that. So shooting against water is always tough because when the sun beats down on it, it is very bright. So a polarizer here would have helped a ton. It would have gotten rid of probably 90% of all that reflection in the water. So I think if you open with this shot instead of the other one on the drop, it would have been perfect. Wasn't crazy about the roll, but nice crossfading it into the drone shot. Now take me somewhere else. It's a great location. Alright, so you're playing around a lot with drone shots of the car and B-roll that are drone shots. And I personally expected... Oh, the camera died. Thank you very much. Real quick, we're going to change that out. So when you did all those drone shots and the drone B-roll shots, I was expecting you to take us somewhere else, and you kind of played back and forth with drone shots of the car and then drone B-roll shots. I think one to beach would have been nice. Just kind of picking your favorite out of both. Yeah, this location is crazy. And I do appreciate these pulling away shots. Out of those two, I would have picked one. Just because it kind of looks like a jump cut since the car's relatively in the same spot. Codflaws, what's up, man? Yes, if you would like to submit a video for review, you can do so with the email that is on screen right now. And it'll be in probably next week's stream if not too many people submitted to the email today. That air down shot was nice too. I'm just like looking back on it. A little bit of B-roll. Oh, look at this location. Please give me like a super wide. Oh. I would have loved that if it wasn't a roll. I mean, I appreciate what you did, like doing the roll and pushing in at the same time, but just seeing the car with more of the industrial area behind it would have been dope too. Yes, stream will be Tuesday next week at the same time, and then the secondary day, I'm not sure which day it's going to be, but I'll post it up to IG. Hey, Cod Flaws, thank you very much. I see your channel's verified. That's cool. Alright, so that's Sosa Media PR with bagged red Altima. Let's keep it moving. All right, here we go. We got Black Bear Media here with bagged Focus RS Cinematic Film 2020 BAGGED. In case you didn't know, it was bagged. $720p. What are you doing to me? Hatch time. Chat, you're quiet. Is everyone good? Oh, is this a GTA video? This is a GTA video. I got bamboozled. Dude, I did not even realize from the thumbnail. I just got bamboozled so hard. You know what? I'm gonna watch it. Hey, cause you know what? Like, if you're too young to like afford camera equipment or be able to go out on your own and shoot cars like this is a great way to go about practicing it. And like, I wish I could do a shot like that in real life, like a roof shot like that. I mean, I can, but like now that gives me the idea to do it. So I think like it's a great idea to make videos like this in GTA. That way, when you're in the position to drive around on your own and shoot cars on your own, you have an idea of like exactly what you want to do. Yeah, can we all look at the thumbnail real quick again? Because with the YouTube compression, I was totally certain that this was real. Alright, so as far as editing goes, right here, how the song has that low pass drop, you could have done something right there in the edit. game is this? Because this looks like Vegas? Is this in Vegas? Does anyone know what game this is? Is it Forza or certainly not GTA? And we got a Willows track on there. Alright, so that was pretty cool. Honestly, I think this is a great way of storyboarding your own shoots. And I wish I knew how to like do the cinematic camera in GTA. Because I've tried before. And I can't figure it out. So I don't even know how these dudes do it. Oh, Need for Speed. So this is Black Bear Media. Yeah, it's even hard to tell it's a game, right? It's crazy. This is Black Bear Media with bagged Ford Focus RS Cinematic Film 2020. If you guys want to check out more, maybe he has more video game-like car content. And you know what's a really good channel for stuff like that? If you guys are into video game-like cinematics, this guy Crowned is extremely good at it. Shout out to him. Let's keep it moving. Jumping brake caliber. Alright, so this one comes to us from Smo, smo.media. This is a video he did for Voodoo Ride here. A minute and a half, so not too long. Let's check it out.
Perfect.
This is so cool, like the fully polished wheel with the reflections of the graffiti. Nice vibes here. Very nice camera movement. Dope. A little bit of like a water splash sound effect couldn't have hurt there. Oh, the picture-in-picture going on right now is dope. It tripped me out for a sec, but then I really grew to love it there. I'm gonna need some of these guys' products, especially that chrome cleaner. This car does need some body love. I want to say it's a wrap, or maybe it's like plasti dip or something. The shutter speed on your rolling shots here looks a little fast, so maybe grab a ND filter if you don't have one. Overall, very clean video overall. Just this shot stood out to me as being a little oversaturated, a little over contrasted as compared to the rest of the video. But very nice camera movement, very nice pacing. I'm sure Voodoo was pretty happy with this video. I would be if you made this video for me. Alright, we're going to do 5 more and then call it in for tonight. We're at 2 hours and 40 minutes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me mark down these 5. So this one, just for clarification, this video from Voodoo Ride was by Smo Media, smo.media. Alright, we got one from Levco Films here of a Maserati GT, something you don't see very often. He washes the car too much? Yeah. Well, Voodoo Ride, from what I understand, is a detailing company, so they probably wanted more on the side of, you know, getting the car clean and maybe just some final shots of it cruising, or something that was a front 3/4 or rear 3/4 would have been nice to have. But dope video regardless. We just got a 1-minute video here of this Maserati GT with a Memphis track. Is that Redline Restorations? I can't tell from the YouTube compression. Maserati's gonna blow up. All right, so when you do a video of one specific car, try not to shoot it around any other cars, whether they're like cars parked in a parking lot or a modified car that you're parking it up with. And right here, the opening shots seem a bit all over the place. We got a rear shot here. We got a front shot in a different location. Now the door's open. So a little bit more synergy and thought into the intro process would be nice. Oh, nice follow there, though. And now on this rolling shot, I feel like you're using a completely different camera because there's like a shift in how soft the footage is. This footage is really on the soft side there. The effects I can appreciate. I don't know if this is the car for those type of effects. This car is very classy. I don't know what year this car is, but it just feels like, I don't know, a very like a fine dine type of vehicle. And I don't know if the effects go totally with it. Nice job on the pass-by shot there. And the follow shot here is cool through the town. Oh, you got some pretty good exhaust audio out of this GoPro clip here. Because you have all that exhaust audio, if you ever go back to edit anything with this car again, definitely use that exhaust audio on your rolling shots here. Also, is this Maserati on Forge stars or Forge lines? It just looks like an F. Oh no, they're like, oh yeah. Oh, they look like Forge line wheels or something. Okay, so I can definitely see the potential behind your shooting and your editing. I think with more experience, you would have some really great content. Just try and think about a little more structure, a little more thought into your introduction process and what you want to do for the middle of the video and how to take us out, because it ended kind of abruptly as well. See, like you're parked on like this really nice bridge. I would have shot the whole intro on this bridge as opposed to like this little corner store looking type spot here. That way you could get some nice B-roll, and the bridge would offer you a lot of opportunities for your establishing shots of the car and how you're going to pull away. So that is Levco Films with Maserati GT. If you guys wish to check it out, we're going to keep moving. Oh, this one comes to us from Clean XE Films with an R32. I know everyone's going to be hyped about having an R32 on here. Tito and Andy, thank you guys for subscribing.
I'm sorry if I don't understand.
You shouldn't trust us. You shouldn't trust us.
Having some sound effects on that old wooden door opening up would be cool. I kind of want to just let this one ride out a bit.
If I don't understand.
You shouldn't trust.
So, a good resource when you shoot a video and say you don't have sound for stuff like this, like this old wooden door opening. A good resource for that is freesound.org. It's totally free. People just put stuff up here for free downloads. So let's see, wooden door. Or what about barn door? That's perfect, right there. Sliding barn door. Alright, that's a bit much, but you get the point I'm trying to make there. Just something to give that a little more realism.
You shouldn't trust it.
That was interesting. Instead of cutting on the drop, doing that little boop boop. My only gripe about that shot is it looks like your friend is over on the side of the frame here, closing the door. Like he pulled the car out, now he got out and he's closing the door. But you already showed him getting in the car and starting it. Guy whose name is in Japanese, have a good night. Thanks for coming through. Solid rolling shots here. He's just pushed a little far. I like this composition, but the frame is a little crooked, so a little bit of degrees of rotation there would be nice. And then here he's pushed very far left and a little too low for my personal taste, but beautiful rolling shots. Sounds good, man. And very nice thrown in some B-roll in there. Ooh, that was pretty cool. That was the kind of like the pan down was nice, and the motion blur you added as well. I wish you didn't do the little jump cut there, but it might have taken him a long time to like pull up to you finally, so I get it. Okay. Nice using the tree to do a mask wipe there. So I'm trying to make sense of this here. So not feeling the crossfade because by the time he launches the car, I can still see the old shot and the car is static. So you could have brought the exhaust audio in on this shot here, no problem. And then just do the hard cut when he launches it. I like the raw feeling here. Jeez, he redlined the frick out of it. Yay. R32 for sale, never been beaten on. Alright, so we got a totally different vibe going on here.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Okay, so the levels of this song are much louder. I never would have expected anyone to do that, but that was cool.
Autonomy is an illusion.
I don't know how crazy I am about the vibes matching here, but if this is like a vision you had and it's something you wanted, that's great. The editing is good. You're doing like a good job of keeping up with the pace, but I don't know if the shots that you have available offer up this vibe. Because right now I'm picturing like the GTR going like 100 miles an hour, you know, taking turns. This is just a very big track. Hey, Night Era sounds good. Oh, we got some raw clips at the end here. Okay, a little color grading. Yeah, the color grading throughout the piece was very clean. Yeah, Basil or Basil, I agree. So with that second track, having him do some like flybys would be killer. The grade is nice. Yeah, like so if you had him launch it here, and then let's say you guys cut that shot, and then you went down to this, like the middle of this straightaway right here, and had him fly past the camera, and then getting him going around the corner, then it would have fit the vibe of that second track more. The transitions were cool too, though. Jay Breeze, so I just make music for fun. Some of the stuff I make for my own videos, and I've always had the idea of making a copyright-free music pack for fellow video makers and editors. Something that's just like chill beats, 5 different songs in a pack for like $20 or something. Hey Christian, that's dope to hear. I love Skeller stuff, so thank you. Let's get on to the next one. Another short one. This one comes to us from SBAT with Aston Martin Advantage first drift car. So that sounds pretty cool. That could be a dope idea. Beastern. Alright, so we got some chopping up of an Aston Martin going on. Wow, it's literally a shell. Damn. Hey, Sunpath, well, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Wow, this thing is crazy. It's entirely forged carbon. I appreciate that, Jay Breeze. Okay, so I'm very curious as to this vehicle right here. Wait, I was trying to copy his at. Huh, okay. Oh, this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one Harnett and Kaisa and ILB shot. Okay, so we have the build process video here. Hey, Manila, thanks, man. So I like the intensity you have going here. I know you probably weren't around for every. It looks like you're around for every stage of this build, but it looks like maybe you wanted to produce or they wanted to produce a 1-minute video out of everything, and I'm sure that's incredibly difficult to decide on what to do when you film a build of this caliber. This thing is absolutely insane. I would have avoided this shot here just because it's extremely dark, and for the most part the majority of the video is very bright, and you do have the sound in there for each of the tools that are being used, which is much appreciated. This thing is just bonkers. Yeah, VSIX Mike, I agree with the same thing. Like, the quality up to this point is like good, and then like this shot's badass, and then it kind of falls off a little bit. The transition there was cool, but right here is sick. I would definitely be interested. So SBAT, if you, yeah, so this is the Dubai, okay. So SBAT, if you have a longer video of this car or more footage on it, feel free to submit those videos, and I'm sure the chat would love to check it out. So that is SBAT with Aston Martin Advantage. Let's see if there's anything else on this. Oh, I do remember reviewing this video from him. But, oh yeah, there's one here. But it looks like the completed project. Is there any drifting? I don't think so. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Hey, Night Era, thank you, man. I'll check it out after the stream. Legendary Auto, thank you for subscribing. Sorry Tis, thank you for subscribing. And we got a dude doing the praying hands. This is MS Film with a word I'm not going to pronounce. So we're going to go to translate. Summer country meetings in Swedish.
Sommarlandsträffen. Sommarlandsträffen.
Alright, so if you're interested on how to say that, that is that. The 2019 edition. Dated from Australia, yes. I don't like know him on a personal level, but like I watch his stuff and we've chatted here and there. So it seems like a, I guess, a event in Sweden. Oh, bagged Volvo, yes. Night Era. So does New Jersey have a good car scene? I mean, when you consider New Jersey, New York, and like the metro area, I mean, do I need to show you the video I just dropped? Because this is it. This is us, baby. This is us. Like, we got it on lockdown here. I mean, we're not California or anything, but we hold our own. It's Propel. What's up, dude? So footage a little on the flat side. The vibes work nice. The song and the pacing of the shots and the overall speed at which you're filming them is nice. That's a really clean kit on this Audi.
Look, seeing my approach that I'm different with it. Look, elevated shit, but we didn't invent it. Look, wake up every day trying to push it the limit. Rick and Rose, lemon pepper my chicken. Look, long as there's fiends, I'ma stay in the kitchen. Look, 2019, I got a couple.
Go to my channel, type in, or you don't need to type it in, but Street Icons. My last video. That's New Jersey, New York. I live right over by MetLife Stadium, so East Rutherford, NJ, like 15 minutes from Manhattan. Yeah, B-Stern, I can kind of feel you on that sentiment. Like at first it was fitting nice, but it's kind of going on a little long here. I'm curious as to...
It didn't change. You're the one that changed. Now go skate. You'll remember why you started in the first place.
Saucy Saucer. Typically on average we do them once every 2 weeks, once a week if I have the availability. We will definitely be doing one next week. Alright, so I'm going to say this song does not work, personally. The overall like BPM of the song is pretty fast. I feel like this is like 150 BPM. But the footage is kind of like just like relaxed, and the overall vibe of what the show feels like feels pretty relaxed. Oh my. Please more of that S15. Okay. I'm going to have to fault you for not putting more shots of this S15 in there. So like I think it was a style that would benefit you to kind of follow with if you want to use music like this is ILB Drivers Club style, where they'll get a shot of this Scirocco and then they'll have a static shot of like 5 details, and then they'll do the wide and then cut into each of the static shots like really quickly for each car they feature. That would be something I would look into playing with. Ooh, that's a nice Supra. So the camera movements are looking good. Something I would ask of you is if we could get some more wider shots. We've seen a lot of cars filling the frame, but I still don't know what this event looks like, so to speak. No B, yeah, we could arrange that. I still do them, it's just I don't have as much time to do them anymore, but like if a car is like right and it works out, you know. Okay, yeah, so this is like more of the stuff I'm looking for, which is dope. I've never seen a Saab. Ooh. Hey, Davin. What's up, man? Yes, we still need to shoot your GTR. I did not forget about it. I mean, I kind of forgot about you, but you are still very much on my mind. I definitely want to shoot with you. And that R33 of yours. MRTN, have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I can tell it got dark quick in time for the awards here. Overall MS film, I would say so your shots are nice, the composition overall is nice. I would just say, ooh, look at this Volvo. Man, I have such a weird thing for Volvos lately. I think just overall your shot timing, the overall pace, just could use a little bit of practice, and the color grade is just a little on the flat side. Like here it's very punchy and saturated, but then I look at shots like this where it's just a little more muted, the highlights are way down, there's not as much contrast. And then here as well, the blacks are very lifted. If you look in here, you can see the gamma is pretty high. No, I'm gonna look at your IG right now. Oh, that's clean. Any idea when I'll be back in Richmond? Last time I was there, I was actually there for a wedding in like September. Yeah, like mid-September, but I think the next time I'll plan on being back in Virginia is Virginia Beach next year for Springfest. But overall, nice coverage, MS Film. Just give us a little more pacing, because some of these shots drag out for like 8-10 seconds, it feels like, and you'll lose viewership early that way. It's something I learned the hard way. So that's MS Film with the name of that event. This.
Sommarlandsträffen.
Summer Country Meetings. Let's get into our last one of the evening. This is one I know very well, not because I've seen the video, but because I've filmed this event many times. This one comes to us from Hot Media with Tuner Evo Philly 2019. So back at the Expo Center. Hopefully we will be back inside the Expo Center next year, because I would like to not film it in Atlantic City again. So this one is over our time limit, so I am going to skip ahead a little bit if we need to. Starting off with source or track, right? Love this opening shot. Not crazy about the Scion IQ or whatever that is. So just for future reference, like if a car is like in your frame and it's a car like this, and the dude's especially getting in it and leaving, just hold the shot out longer and get a frame free of a car like that. Footage is very sharp. Did I see how that man closed his door? Who closes their door like that? What? Francis D, have a good night, man. We'll catch you in the next one. So the quality of the footage is excellent, but it actually feels like too sharp. So maybe in Premiere or whatever you're using for the sharpness, like maybe just turn it down like 5% or something. Alright, so nice coverage on like getting the people kind of coming in and the cars rolling in. I'm loving all these tripod shots. Stuff like this I personally tend to avoid. It just kind of takes away the seriousness of the piece. You know, it kind of, because my idea when I'm making videos is I want people to kind of get lost in the experience, and when someone acknowledges the camera, it kind of takes away from the experience you're watching, and it's like, oh, like that's a camera. They're like, you know, that there's a cameraman there and there's a camera. It's not just like this experience you can get lost in. What was the offset in that Subi? Very, very high. Or, yeah, high offset. Alright, so we're entering the building here. That's me. Wow, I let my facial hair grow out that week. So I'm seriously in love with all these tripod shots. That's a great shot to go in on. That would be better suited for the end of the video. But it could work for either one now that I think about it, really. So song fade out was pretty quick. Let's try and not go to black in the future. Maybe if you just want to crossfade between the two. Because I feel like if you want to try and trim the song, because you could have copied that bar over so the percussion didn't come back in, and then just faded out without the percussion.
Hey man,
Like some clothes from the 90s, that's it.
like I give a fuck what you think.
So I'm curious as to if you're going to have more static shots, because I feel like they would work really well right here, because all these gimbal shots you're doing are pretty quick. And the song really didn't have that energy yet, like this this interior shot here looking in. Just watch yourself on the black cars, especially in a venue where it's very lit up like this. Your reflection right there. My man shooting inside with sunglasses on. But your camera movements are looking good. I don't see any like side to side wobble, up down wobble, and I don't see much evidence of warp stabilizer. The shots on the gimbal have a little bit of a softness to them, so I don't know if you switch cameras or your ISO is really high. Nice. Just watch your reflection there. I got a shot just like that of this car. That's funny. That's a great shot. This is Tuner Evo Philly 2019. So you're giving us a lot of great car content, like great shots and everything, but we've been so in depth with all the cars since the drop of the song happened. It's always good to maybe after every 2 bars, exactly what you're doing right here, take the viewer back out for a little bit, just to kind of breathe. And then we got my boy EJ there.
You up in here, smell banging. I ain't interested in your shit, bitch. You ain't real G. You wearing your colors? Yeah, that's right, homie.
So right on the drop there, with the wheel of the ES2000 here. I like what you were doing with the pan up as the beat drops, is like when the camera settles, but I think
You wearing your colors? Yeah, that's right, homie.
maybe it was a little too early, but I like the idea behind it very much. Just watch your reflection. Alright, so I'm going to kind of fast forward through this a little bit, just to see where you take us with the next song.
Dress code, you know. Move on, bitch.
Alright, so if you want to toss in some like VHS or static effects, grab yourself some sound effects to do so. Just to, you know, it would help. And I'm sure that's something you can get on freesound.org very well. VHS. So they, yeah, hop on Freesound, get yourself a little sound effect to toss over that stuff. Yeah, no B. It's all about just like, you know, kind of understanding the curves of the bumpers or the door, or, you know, whatever car you're shooting, keeping a right distance, especially if it's a darker car and you're wearing bright clothes, or if you're brightly lit, like inside this convention center. The floors are very lit up, so you are as well. So it's all about positioning, focal length, and everything like that. See right here, he got pretty close to the car and we cannot see him. That's because this part of the bumper here is reflecting everything off to the hard left. And then this here, I know this venue very well, so I'm trying to think about where he is, because this square right here and this one here is a reflection of this like garage door between two of the halls. So I could see his feet right there, but like that's really nothing. That's like seriously trying to pinpoint it. And even here on this detail shot, so I cannot see you because this part again is reflecting everything to the hard left, and then it looks like all this stuff here is reflecting everything more towards the hard right, and he put himself right in the seam of the bumper there. Another little piece of, like, this is just personal opinion of mine, how you where is it? Personally, I think it flows better when the two shots that are next to each other rotate in the same direction. Now again, see, now that this piece was reflecting everything off to the hard left, I can see him in the reflection now in here. So this shot, you are moving yourself from right to left, but then in this shot you're moving yourself from left to right, and it just makes the motion kind of 180 itself. Personally, for me, I like to keep the motion moving the same way unless there is a big change. I'm trying to create tension or something of that nature. Sword Blade, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, it is 11:20 here. So you must be on the West Coast. Handsome, I appreciate you hanging out and watching. All the way from across the pond. So the coverage here is great. I have no complaints about the coverage. I think maybe you just get a little too, like, not lost, but kind of sucked into tight shots of cars, and then we don't have this chance to kind of step out and appreciate everything there. Sunpath, what's up, man? Alright, and the coverage, I feel like as a general viewer, I don't know if I would go through all this coverage with all this, all these vibes being kind of similar with the funk and the R&B or the hip hop. And as an enthusiast who had a car there, I definitely would, because the coverage is very nice quality, and I'd be stoked to see my car in it. But like this B-boy stuff, if you put it over in this part of the video here, just to kind of break up all the car stuff, that could work going forward. Alright, so I want to see how you leave us with the rollout.
Instinct, lie, instinct. Y'all niggas some fossils telling me how to live my life. Just suck my dick and bump my shit.
Jack, have a good night, man. Thank you for coming through. Oh, that was a cool effect. It was like color trails. Vincey, I appreciate that, man. And we got Bear on the stage giving out merch. Okay, so at least you gave us some type of outro shot, but I would have hoped for a little more. I mean, maybe you left early, so that's not your fault by any means. But a way to, let's say you don't hang out to a show until rollout and you don't have any footage like that. A good way to kind of pace yourself out would just be to go really wide. So if you went, say, in the corners of each hall and just did a wide shot and maybe pan up to the ceiling, just start slowing down your pace overall. Because my only thing about the coverage right here is I can kind of click anywhere, and the paces are relatively similar. All the shots are relatively similar. So just thinking about new ways to change up your pace, change up your shots, change up the exact details you're shooting could be beneficial in the future. Other than that, that's going to be our last one for the evening. We did, let's see how many we did tonight. We did 24 tonight. I was going to aim for 35, but it's already 11:23. So I'm going to save these 11 for our stream, our next stream, which will be on November 3rd. So mark your calendars, boys. Same place, 8 p.m. Or, oh, wait, today's Wednesday. I did this week's on a Wednesday. So next week on Tuesday, the 3rd, at 8 p.m. Woo! Guys, you don't understand. Like, I literally never talk this much unless I'm streaming. Like, when I'm on jobs, I don't talk this much. I don't even talk this much to my fiance. She does all the talking. Photos. No, if you sent photos for review, not for editing, I have them. There's no need to resend them. It's just next week we'll do a video review, and then I'll pick a day on that stream next week to do the photo review the next time. And then I don't anticipate the photo review session taking as in-depth of a time as the video one. So if you want to submit more than one photo, feel free. Let's cap it at like 3 photos per person. Something like that. I don't know if I'm still in focus over here. Yes, I am. Woo! If anyone has any questions or anything before we lock it down for the night, feel free to drop them in now. I gotta say, I'm really loving the 18 mil look. Just trying to get some beats on here. Or not. Oh, mama. Hey, Ryan. What's up, man? Yeah, there was actually like a lot of videos in the Discord that I haven't even seen. So I wanted to grab a chunk from the Discord to put in there as well. It was a very nice piece. The mood was amazing. The voiceover was really cool. Well done. So nice job on that. The chat did like that one. Okay, yeah. Don't send that many because then I have to pick for myself, and I feel like I want you to pick. Alex, yes. I will definitely be at Tunariva, North Carolina, December 19th. It's a good way to close out the year. And now one thing I want to drop before we get out of here totally is, so I did a in-depth kind of editing procedure, breakdown review, whatever you want to call it, on this piece for the channel members last week, and then also provided them with all of these sound effects that are used in it. So right here. So right here I provided them with all the sound effects that I created and or modified for this piece here, and I will only be doing that going forward for channel members. So if you want editing breakdowns that are really in depth and then the assets from them, consider joining the community tab. It's the join button on the page, and you'll get access to our Discord server, or the private side of our Discord server, where I share all these things with people and then plan the private streams. Plus I toss in like random BTS when I'm on shoots and whatnot before I post it anywhere else. If that sounds interesting to you, hit the join button on there. 5 people did this time around on this stream, but I appreciate y'all being here. Who's coming down here to Tunariva NC? Oh, okay, so you're from there. Shout out Debo's Media. Shout out Saucy Saucer, Noah B, V2 Lab, Sampoth, all the good people in the chat. Handsome, appreciate you. That's going to wrap it up for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you in the next one. Peace.